All right, and welcome to this video. This is a very exciting video because I'm going to reveal to you something that we are literally testing now, something on the cutting edge, something that's really underground at the moment, but will be coming out to the marketplace in full force quite soon. So I just wanted to give you a heads up and advantage so you can jump on this strategy and explore it in full force. And that's how to generate traffic using video ads. Now, video ads are pretty new in the world of Facebook advertising. And while they have been around maybe for about 8+ months, they haven't been really explored by many people. And now that we're exploring them, we're seeing the absolute immense power of video ads. So, what does that mean? You may be thinking to yourself, well, my business has nothing to do with video, and I certainly wouldn't even know where to begin with video ads. And let me tell you something very simple, which has to do with this strategy. Every single business out there can definitely get traffic using video ads on Facebook. And if you do this right, you will get incredible results. So while we're not going to dive into this thing in full force, because this is a course unto itself, what I will give you is an overview. And then we also have a bonus video that will take you deeper into this strategy because it is so powerful. I believe it really does require its own course on by itself. So let's actually understand what are video ads and how to generate traffic using these video ads. So before we actually jump in them, let me show you the results that we've been getting in terms of the cost, if you will. As you can see, this is, well, you may not see that this is a video ad by default, but as you can see, it says video views right over here, which means essentially this is a video ad because there's no other way the Facebook ads manager will track video views as a result unless you use video ads. So let me give you a quick overview of the numbers. So basically you have $12.47 spent as of this ad since the beginning of this ad, and it has generated 8,501 views. And if you do the numbers, you'll see that this basically has generated the view of each cost to be under two, even under 1.5 pennies. Oh, excuse me, not pennies, 1/10 of a penny. Okay, so it's between 1 and 2/10 of a penny per video view. It's incredible what you're able to generate. As you can see, the cost per video view is shown as 0. And the reason for that is because Facebook essentially averages out your cost. And if this cost would have been at least half a penny per view, you would have seen a cost of 1 penny because it would average it out to the next penny. But this is lower than half a penny per view. It's actually, like I said, lower than 2 pennies, 2/10 of a penny per view. It is incredibly cheap. It's almost as free as it gets because, look, if you get under a half a penny per video view, and we're getting probably, not probably, but we're getting half of a half of penny per video view, which is as close to 0 as you could probably get, you're doing something amazingly correct. Now you would say, okay, so I don't understand. What does that mean, right? So we're basically generating video views at a very low cost. So what does that mean? How do I even generate traffic from it? How do I do anything with that information? And what does that mean for me? Well, what it means for you is once you have people watching your video, here comes the big secret sauce, as I like to call it. Here comes the big secret. Now that you have your viewers of that video, 805 viewers of that video, in a matter of less than 2 days, by the way, and you're paying practically nothing for them to view this video, what do you think you're able to do with these viewers? Well, there's several things that you're able to do. One thing that you can do is send that traffic off of that video to any page you want. And you can do this in many different ways. And again, I'm not going to dive into this and go through step by step as we've done with previous videos, but I'm just giving you an overview so you can understand the power of this. So you have 8,501 people viewing this video. And you can use that to send people who are viewing this video to a page of your choice. That's number one. Number two is you can pixel every single one of those people, which is why we just discussed the retargeting aspect. You can pixel, cookie, or track every single one of those people, put them in a special custom audience list, and then advertise to them knowing that they're interested in the subject that was shown, discussed on this video. So think about it. At practically zero, you're putting together lists of people, and these lists do not have to stop at 8,000 people. These lists could be as big as millions of people. They can be as big or as small as you want them. And when you retarget, if you remember in the previous video, you don't need to go through the targeting anymore because you've already collected the audience that you were looking for in the first place. So now you just basically putting up personal ads in front of them, something that's much more personal to them, something that's much more targeted to them. You don't need to think about retargeting anymore. You just need to put the product in front of them that they would most likely consume. So think about it. Not only can you send incredible amounts of traffic to any page on your of your website or any page on the internet, you can send them anywhere on the internet through the videos. You can also retarget them and go after them in a very specific, highly customizable way, knowing what they already like. Because they've consumed your video, they must have liked it. So can you really see the power behind this strategy? Imagine having access to unlimited, highly targeted traffic that you can send anywhere on the internet. Whether it's your page, whether it's somebody else's page, whether it's a product, a blog, a YouTube video, you name it, you can send them there. And you can retarget them and send them to a very specific product that would be very much in line with the subject of the video. Now, you cannot get traffic like this from Facebook that costs practically zero in any other way. And the reason why is because, yes, you can get page likes at a very low cost. It is possible to this day to still generate fan page likes at less than a penny per click. But the difference between the page likes and video views is quite substantial. It is much more difficult to direct traffic off of your fan page compared to off of your video. It is also much more difficult to make a fan page go viral as opposed to a video. So there's many other aspects to this as well. But as I mentioned, we're going to have a bonus video in this course, in the bonus section, which speaks about in more detail as to how this process works. But I really just wanted to give you an idea as to how and what is possible today and what we're generating and working on today. Because imagine that the cost of traffic is close to zero. What can you possibly do with that, right? The amazing possibilities are just endless. And the way that you use this is also as endless as your own imagination. And it's very, very powerful. It is very strong, and it's coming to the marketplace very soon. There's going to be a ton of people talking about this, but we just happen to be in the early stages because I am sure, just like the phrase "great minds think alike," just as much as we've kind of uncovered this method and strategy, I'm sure there's other people who have come across this and are working on it as well. So I'm sure this is going to be coming to the market soon. But I really wanted to give you an advantage because I really wanted to give you at least an inkling, a sneak peek into this powerful method. And in the bonus video, you'll see a lot more than that. But this is going to give you a very serious edge. If you utilize this correctly, you can go very, very far. And I really wanted to bring this to you, in terms of just share this with you because it's so powerful. And in the next video, what I will do, again, as a little bit of a sneak peek, is show you how this is possible. Basically that, we can now use these custom audiences from, let's say, this video or any other video and go after them and target them in so many different ways. But at least I'll show you at least one to give you an idea, what that looks like, and essentially just show you what the other possibilities and strategies are out there. So with this, let me end this video, and I'll see you in the next video where we're going to look at the same strategy from a little bit of a different angle. All right, so I'll see you there.